Hey everybody, Dan Gorfinkle with eXp Realty, 617-820-8085. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. A few weeks ago I went over with you setting the right price, and coincidentally I had a property over the past weekend that we set exactly the right price for. It couldn't have been played out any better, so I'm going to kind of highlight some of the specifics on this property. It was actually, funny enough, a listing where I used to live. I lived right across the hall from this property years ago, but my buyer back in the day bought it probably 15 plus years ago. We ended up listing it just this past weekend. She listened to me in terms of price. It was the best thing she could have ever done. We ended up pricing the home at $599, got 15 offers on the property, sold it for over 15% of our asking price. It was a win all the way around, and it wasn't just a win in terms of price, it was a win in terms of conditions. So when the buyer submitted the offer, they knew that not only did they have to be strong on price, but the terms and conditions mattered as well. And they mattered to the extent of them putting down a non-refundable offer deposit, waiving the home inspection, being all cash, and ultimately closing when my seller wanted to close. But moreover, she needed a little bit of extra lead time on closing, potentially needing to stay in the property throughout the course of the summer. So the last icing on the cake was that the buyers were willing to go ahead and let her stay free for about a month and a half in the property. Couldn't have been played out any better than that. It was a win all the way around. And on top of that, the buyers got a great property. They're going to be there for many years, I'm sure, just like my seller was. And it just was a home run, basically. Just the best case scenario for everybody. The fact that she listened on pricing was huge. For you guys who are considering selling your property, definitely whatever you can do. I always respect what someone needs to get for a property, what they need to net, what they need to sell for, what their terms and conditions are. But when you listen to the market and you let the market set the price, I've said this many times before, you're going to win out. You're going to get the best possible deal for your place. Dan Gorfinkle, eXp Realty. By all means, shoot me a text, call me, email me, whatever works. Ask me any questions, and I love bringing you guys my best stuff week in and week out. Thanks again.